Hi Katie, my name is Tom. We're going to take you through your health screening today. So I've just printed you out a consent form. If you could just read through that. It's just a bit about the test we're going to be doing, what you may experience whilst taking the test, and if any at any point you're unsure, just say, and I can stop the test for you. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. I'll sign that one as well. Okay, so the first test we'll be doing today is blood pressure. So if you can just roll your left sleeve up. Tell me if it's too tight or too loose, and then I can adjust that. Does that feel okay? Start that one. So it might get tighter around your arm. That's nothing to worry about. It's just measuring your heart rate. But if it does get too uncomfortable for you, then I'll better take it off. Just take your results now. It's also taking your heart rate as well now. There we go. I'll just turn that one off. So if we compare your results to some normative data, so you got 116 over 68. So if we take 68 down the bottom, which is about here, and 116, which is here. So going up, you have ideal blood pressure. So if I just mark that, your spot with an X, that is very ideal. That is where you'd like to be. That's like perfect, healthy, and that shows through your questionnaire as well that you play a lot of netball. Like netball is your main hobby. It's your sport that you do, and with your diet as well. So you're eating like good foods, exercising a lot, and it says here in your questionnaire that you like cooking as well. So that is good. That it helps if you like cooking. You're more motivated to cook and eat good foods, and you don't smoke either, which is very good for that. And also this test took your heart rate as well. So here we go. This is heart rate for normative data. So you got 71, which for females is normal. So again, that's normal, very healthy. You train a lot, you do lots of exercise. That you're right in the middle of that normative data there. So perfect. What you're doing for your exercise, obviously for netball and other training you do within your college timetable is very good, and you can see that it's paying off and very healthy.
Can it be improved, the heart rate?
The heart rate.
And if so, how?
Your heart rate can be improved. So you do lots of netball stuff, there's lots of running around, but maybe trying to do something a bit different, like swimming, to do a bit of cardiovascular training. So that will really help increase your cardiac hypertrophy of your heart, which basically means your heart will get bigger and stronger. So it won't have to. It can pump blood at a faster rate with more power. So one pump can get more blood around the body than if your heart rate is really high, because your heart's trying to work like almost overtime to get blood and oxygen around your body. So you are healthy, but again, like it can always be improved by doing some cardiovascular training such as swimming, and it varies your exercise up a little bit as well. So you're used to doing lots of like with netball, turning, like sprints, but just get a bit of cardiovascular training as well, which will actually help with your netball. And netball goes on for a long time, so even if it is quick, so you're used to darting around, having that cardiovascular like endurance will allow you to play at a higher intensity for longer. So in the last quarter, you'll be able to carry on going, like running around, and that could be like your advantage over other players. If you really work on that, other players might get tired where you can carry on going, and that's where you can help your team out with getting more points on the board. So the next test we'll do is BMI. So that's your body mass index. So I'll just take your height and your weight, and then again we'll compare it to normative data, which is here. So if you can take your shoes off and stand up, then I'll take your height. That's okay. Just stand to your back to the wall. Can you stand a bit closer to the left, please? Thank you. Okay, thank you. And then we'll just take your weight as well. So if you'd like to step on the scale. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so if you'd like to sit down, put your shoes on, get comfortable. So this is the BMI chart of normative data. So height is down the bottom, weight's along the top, and then we just narrow it down to your overall score. So if we take your height, which is 168, so you're about here, you're in between those, but you're closer to this one, so we'll just round it up. And the weight was 57, so that will be about here. So it's 56.8, but that's very close to what you are. So then if we go down from the weight and along from the height, so you come out is 19, which is healthy on the board of underweight. So it is in between both really. So it is healthy, you're not unhealthy, but maybe if you could get a bit heavier, maybe if you want to eat slightly more, like you're healthy, but you say you eat healthy food, but sometimes you skip breakfast. So just having that extra bit of food for the day will help you. It will give you more energy to start with, but also it will help with your body mass as well. So when you're doing exercise, when you're playing sport, that bit of energy and that bit of food you can burn off as well. But you obviously won't burn all of it off, which will then give you more weight. So you'll have more weight, but you'll train with the weight, so it'll turn out healthy, if that makes sense. So you're getting heavier, but because your muscles and your cardiovascular system's getting stronger, it will be able to deal with the weight that you're putting on. So as you get heavier, hopefully you'll get fitter and stronger. So it will all even out. So you'll be on like pretty much the healthy board of where realistically we would want you to be. So for breakfast you can have things like porridge is a good one. It will give you like energy. Also there's carbohydrate as well. So porridge is probably one of the best breakfasts you can have, and it's ideal to help with your BMI scale. So the last test we'll do today is your peak flow. So this measures your lung capacity. So if we can stand up for this one. So we'll do this test 3 times just to get an average. So if you like stand up, deep breath, and then just blow into the tube. Ready? Thank you. Reset that one and do that one again, please. For the last time. Thank you, that's fine, you can sit down now. So the average of that is 280, 285. Comparing that to normative data for your height as well that we took earlier, which you're about 170, and you're under 25. So we're looking around about 400, 410-ish. Anywhere around there is healthy, is normal, and is ideal. You're about 280, 285, which would be below average. So that will definitely be something that we'll interpret into your training regimes and exercise. What you can do for this is again cardiovascular training. That will help with your peak flow because it will increase the amount of oxygen you'll be able to breathe in and that your lungs can hold. So if your lungs can hold more oxygen with one breath, the oxygen will then go into your blood and then to working muscles and then help your body overall. So out of the test, your peak flow would definitely be the one that we like to improve the most. And this will also help you all through your exercise, or whether you're playing netball, whether you do anything, because if you're like breathing really fast and not getting oxygen in, stuff like lactic acid can build up quicker as not enough oxygen's in your blood to get rid of that, or build a barrier between when that builds up. And also at the end of the game, if you're breathing at the same rate as someone else but your peak flow is higher, you'll be able to breathe in more oxygen than they will. So so your muscles will be able to work more efficiently, not only at the start of a game or match, but also at the end as well. So that will help you throughout the game. And like you don't smoke. You have a good diet. You drink lots of water. So you are healthy, but maybe BMI, having some breakfast so you have more energy for the day. And especially if you're training in the morning, you might want to have just something little for breakfast that you have energy to train on, which will then, if you're doing cardiovascular training, overall that will improve your peak flow.